Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger. He hails from North Carolina, and he is the mighty Ali.
I think he figured that out.
His opponent hails from Bluefield, West Virginia. He is the current and reigning and defending PWL Heavyweight Champion, Wrestling Machine, Corey Sparks. One fall to the finish. Championship match, 60-minute time limit.
Here we go, fans, with this heavyweight championship matchup. Champion Corey Sparks defending against the mighty Ali. Big time waist lock here. Has got the wrestling machine in that big waist lock. Hey, right in the hair. Now that's not a... You would expect a little bit of common ground, but Ali going straight to the chops to the chest here. More viciousness by Ali, and now shoulders into the midsection. These two men met at Ignition on the 21st of August. Now he's just going to the throat. Referee get in there with his count at 3. Got till a 5 count. Why did he stop there? Count broke at 4. Again, these two men met at Ignition on the 21st of August. Double count out that day. No contest winner. Ali, that foot right across the throat. Going to have to do something about that one. Finally, the referee breaks that longest 4 count in history of wrestling. Sparks firing back shots to the midsection. And a poke to the eye now. Come on now, Ali. Referee's going to have to take a look at that one. This match again, last man standing. Trying to get him out of the corner. Does the mighty one, mighty Tyre. Now more shots to the midsection. Big knees coming through. Now Corey Sparks out of the corner for the right. He's going to go up the second rope. Big time now with that cross body. And both men go down. Big flurry of offense for Corey Sparks. No count applied there. Both men vertical base. Sparks to a side headlock. Nice wrestling maneuver applied by Sparks. This is in the center of the ring. Ali trying to fight his way through this. Jockeying for position here. Now Ali's going to try to break through with an Irish whip. A big shoulder tackle by Corey Sparks. Sparks coming through, and now a seated hip toss straight into a cross arm breaker for the mighty Tyre Ali. He wants to take care of Corey Sparks. He wants the PWL Heavyweight Championship.
Gordon, you good?
Sparks definitely the fan favorite here at Bluefield. They come alive as Sparks tries to fight out of this cross arm breaker applied by mighty Tyre Ali. Still lots of pressure applied. Now switching to the maneuver, just really pushing on the torso. Now to the face and the eyes goes Ali. That should have got a break of the hold. Referee not in there. Sparks trying to come alive again. Still grounding the attack is the mighty Tyre. Those massive legs, lots of power in those legs. Trying to cut off the wind supply of Sparks. Corey's having some trouble here, but he's trying to get some blood flowing along with the crowd coming alive, trying to help him through. That arm didn't fall down. It was pushed down. That doesn't count as a 3. Sparks is able to get through that. Now Ali gets vertical as Sparks still struggles to get himself composed after those 2 big submission maneuvers. Ali trying to get a little quick. Now Sparks with a hangman's clothesline. Picks one up and oh my word, what a German suplex. Belly to back German style suplex, picks up the feet, caught those by Sparks, and Sparks now, oh my word, what a maneuver. I think Sparks had intended to go for a backcracker situation there, maybe even a roll-up, but trying to hold on to the ring aprons, Tier did, and the ring aprons gave way, causing almost a small package powerbomb. Sparks trying to recover on the outside. Ali is up, now rolling out. Fighting on the outside, Corey Sparks, nice chop across the chest to Tier. Ali wants another one, and there was a big one. Battle into the outside, going to give him another one. Just a nice forearm across the chest. The champion trying to put some maneuvers toward Tier Ali, and there was a low blow. Those are legal in this matchup. Last man standing rules. Sparks and Ali fighting on the outside, just out of our camera view, over in the crowd section in front of our entranceway over on the far side. Ali back to the ring side. He's going under the ring. What's he got? He's got some sheet metal that was left in the ring, and he just plows it into the top of the head of Sparks. And now a chair into the hands of Ali and across the back of Corey Sparks. It's clear Tier Ali's game plan here is just to pulverize the champion until he can't get up. Chair shots after another, and now another one from Tier. Corey's in a bad way on the outside. Count being applied by our official. Can Corey answer the count? He's got some maneuvering to go. He's trying to get up. And he's vertical at about 5. And Ali's in the ring, awaiting Sparks to come back in. Forearm across the back, more power maneuver. Sparks tries to get a little bit of offense, a little more adrenaline pumping. Now just a punch to the face, down goes Sparks. Tier now working on the back of the thigh, right there in the leg region, that hamstring, trying to take his legs out from under our champion, Corey Sparks. Last man standing rules, and if you don't have legs, you can't stand. Therefore, you're not going to be able to answer the count. That's the theory at this point of the mighty Tier Ali. And another shot to the knee this time, definitely going to the hamstrings and to those ligaments and tendons of the leg, and now drops it almost like a leg DDT, and just pulverizing blows now to the muscular area of Corey Sparks in the back of the legs. pulls him to a vertical base. Ali going for a big maneuver there, a little arm breaker maneuver, pulled Corey Sparks straight back into the corner. Sparks hit his head on that bottom turnbuckle. He's getting a little bit worse for the wear. And now Ali, he wants to look for some ending maneuvers here. He wants to take care of some business. Sets that chair up in the far corner. I think this might be an opportunity here where Ali's looking to send Corey through that chair and maybe knock him out. Irish whip, reversal. Ali's the one who hits the chair. Well, karma coming back there on him as now, speaking of the big comeback, here comes Corey Sparks. Big forearm shots and then, right into the chair goes Sparks. Now those big shoulder tackles knocks the chair loose. That's going to be a lot of force into the steel chair that Ali has put Corey through. Corey trying his best to keep going, keep alive, keep moving in this matchup. Ali, oh wait, big flurry of offense. Oklahoma roll, now rolling through his mighty Jair and a big spear. Both men are down. Sparks with the Oklahoma roll. Ali had that one well scouted, was able to roll through, but what he didn't have scouted was the big spear by Corey Sparks. Now both men down, and our referee count sits at 4. 5 as Sparks is up. Sparks trying to climb to the top rope. I don't know if this is the best time for this, but he's up there. And now off the top rope, big cross body, and both men are down again. Sparks putting his body on the line, putting it all on the line. He wants to retain that title, and he's going to make sure that Jair Ali is not going to be the one to take it from him. He's going to make sure that Ali is down, can't answer the count, and he wants to make sure he stays down so that that championship stays around his waist. Count of 5 applied. Both men are on a knee. They're going to be considered up because they're both on the offensive with punches. Now both vertical base. Punches flying. Ali back onto the ropes. Sparks, he pulls the ropes down, and Sparks going to head to the outside. That's a big-time drop with a lot of momentum as Sparks goes to the outside, and now the count will be applied as both men are down. Sparks on the outside. Ali right there under the bottom rope. Just on the outside, shot by Ali. That chair, I'm not sure if it's still over there, but they're using it earlier. That piece of sheet metal is, and that is what Jair Ali just got hit with. Corey Sparks, I think, was just fumbling around, found something, and he hit that with him, and now he's got it firmly in the grasp of his hands, and he's just plowing the mighty one in the head with it. There's another shot. Just out of the camera view, now coming here in front of our fans, and a big shot from Corey Sparks. Sparks just rams his head into the apron area of this ring. Now big forearms, that apron area, not well padded, not well covered. Now a big chop across the chest of the mighty one. Sparks was able to grab a chair. Big shot across the large back of the mighty Jair Ali. Get another one for good measure. Now Sparks doing all he can. And a big shot over on the far side as now no Moss being screened by Ali over there, but that does not count. It's a last man standing. It is a 10 count that has to not be answered in order for this matchup to be over. Swing through and a seated power bomb, and both men are down again. Referee and official is into the count. There's a 3. Ali starts to stumble around. Now Sparks does too. All fours now. Sparks rolls to the outside. He's up though, as is Ali in the center of the ring. Another chair comes into this match. Far corner. Throws it. Big time super kick, and the chair slams into the head of Tahir Ali. Ali is down. Sparks has found some second win. Might even be the third win at this point. Shot to the head. There's the chair coming into play once again. And Sparks will slam it into the head of Tahir Ali. Ali's down in the corner. And now that chair is going to be placed right on front of the face and the torso of Tahir Ali. He might be knocked out at this point. Where's Sparks going? What is he doing at this point? Sparks on the top rope. Sparks coast to coast. And he goes border to border with the huge leg kick from the far side of the ring. Ali is down. He is probably knocked out. Sparks, though, put everything on the line, and he cannot get up at the moment. Referee count sits at 4. 10 count has to be answered. Our referee is at 5. Referee counts at 7. Both men trying to get up. They're at 8. Ali's down. At 9, Sparks can't get up. Both men counted down. There's the bell. Did we get another no contest?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has determined that either man can answer the 10 count. Therefore, this match is a no contest.
Oh my word, fans.
The result of a no contest, still your PWL heavyweight champion, Corey Sparks.
Wow, fans, what a huge turn of events at the end of this matchup. Neither man was able to answer the 10 count. Corey Sparks had Ali knocked completely out, but it took every inch of his body, put it completely on the line, and it took it out of him, and he wasn't able to answer the 10 count. Oh my goodness, Tahir Ali.
No! We can't keep doing this, man! We can't! This is 2 times now! Oh, God! 2-round contest. I don't got a sister, but damn it, I don't want to kiss a sister. But let me tell you this. I want one more daggone. Make it happen! I'm gonna break you, Corey. I'm gonna break you, Corey. This daggone way.
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Playline. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433. The Premier Wrestling League proudly presents Saturday Night Fever. Live professional wrestling, Saturday night, September 25th at the Green Valley Skating Rink, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Come early, 6 p.m. and skate the night away until the 9 p.m. bell time. matches to feature tag team champions Ripped and Reckless. Also, come see Aaron West, the 304 champion. DDT Trash, Ron Mathis and Bruce Gray in tag team competition. Jeff Paul vows revenge. Saturday night, September 25th. Bell time 9 p.m. Skating starts 6 p.m. Join us to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of 80s Toys of Princeton. Saturday night, September 25th. Live Pro Wrestling Saturday Night Fever. Green Valley Skating Rink. See you at the matches.
Tierra Ali, we're no stranger to one another when it comes to this title, my title. Twice now, not once, but twice. Our match has ended in a no contest. After our last battle, you said we have to have a winner, we have to have a rightful champion. So Tierra, I took it upon myself to request that we have a ladder match. No pinfalls, no submissions, and most importantly, no countouts. The only way to win is to climb this ladder and grab my title. And at the end of the night, on September 25th, in Bluefield, West Virginia, I will climb every rung of this ladder, retain my PWL Heavyweight Championship, and leave you lying flat on your back in the ring.
Aaron West and Jonathan Black doing battle for the 304 championship here in the Premier Wrestling League. There's the bell for action. West held onto that belt for a little while now. Been a great champion. Caught an elbow tie up. Jonathan Black, big opponent for West. Kind of pushing him back in the corner there. I think West's going to have to get his bearings about him in order to make sure that he's in his place for this matchup. Another big card elbow tie up. It's not going to be a mat technician match by any stretch of the imagination, but both men, especially West, very classically trained, and another big power move back into the corner there by Black. A bit unknown to West, so I think West is still trying to figure out his groove here with Black. Another big elbow tie up center of the ring. Black again using that big power, pushing back into the corner. Now he doesn't want to let go, get a little shove to the ref there. Now that's not a good thing. Now big forearms to the chest. Black just asserting some authority. Doesn't stay on the man. Irish Rip, and a big reversal. Big time. Here comes West in the corner. Out to the forearms of his own arms of his own over in the West. The 304 champion here. He's got some here. He's going in out. Big one and out. Big knee over in the corner. Elbow to the side of the head. Measure West. Win that championship. Big size. Not a matter to him. And now he'll send Black into the corner. He's going to go for that driver. Trying to get him up for it. Not enough time. And now Black ramming forearms across the back. Aaron West. Across the middle row. Black, I think, very frustrated at this point. Using some, shall we say, side tactics to hinder West. Now chops across the chest. Those will take wind out of you quicker than you can imagine. Big scoop slam. That's a long way down with a man the size of Jonathan Black. West is certainly feeling. That's a boot across the back. That's going to limit the wind that's going to go into Aaron West's body at this point. Man can't breathe. He's going to have a hard time standing and fighting. West finds a vertical base. More chops across the throat. Obvious at this point, the game plan of Jonathan Black is to take his size. Oh my gosh, look at those forearms. Across the chest, across the chin, just pulverizing. Now, boom, just throws him into the corner. It's obvious to use his size to his advantage. And just leave mark wherever he can. I think he just wants to beat the life out of West until he can't go any further. Black wants that 304 championship. It's on the line here. Of course, pinfall submission. Now big shoulder blocks in the corner. Aaron West, look at him now. He's getting a little fury. Now he's going to put some forearms and elbows of his own right to the side of the jaw of West. Now to the eyes. Now, ref, you're going to have to get in there on those. A ref admonishing Jonathan Black about the use of the eyes, but the damage done. The tide has been turned back into favor of Black. More chops across the chest. Shot to the midsection. West wants a little bit. He's coming back on. Black now shot to the leg, trying to chop the big giant down, trying to chop this big man down. I don't know if he's a giant, but he's definitely got that 6'6" frame. Oh my gosh, look at that choke slam. Down goes West. Cover. Black will get 2. West is out at 2.5. Not sure West expected that choke slam right there, but buddy, it caught him, and it caught him good. You can tell he's in a bit of a bad way at this point now. Black, he's got him hooked for a suplex front chancery situation, and now a big suplex center of the ring. That back feeling lots of power, lots of force right on it. The choke slam, now the suplex by the big Jonathan Black. West gets up first, but just falls back into the corner, and now Black just pulverizing back onto the chest, just hammering in on the torso, just trying to take the wind out of the lungs of Aaron West. Now West has had enough of this. He's just firing back on his own. Double chop, single chop, double chop, pushing the big man back into the corner. Out of the corner, Black to the other side. Here comes West with a big clothesline. Shakes the big man. Doesn't take him down. Just shakes him. Now West one's going to get another one. And second one shakes him a little further. And West winding up. And he's trying now. He hooks him. Hooks him for it. And Black, I think Black reversed that one. Got a big headlock on there. Tried to take down West. But now West fights out of that. And now putting forearms to the back of Jonathan Black. Pulverizing shots now, trading blows in the center of the ring. Black trying to get one back up on him. Gets the advantage for the moment. Hooks in a maneuver. Now just a version of a neck breaker will take down West. Can this be it for Black? 2.5. West is out. 2 near falls. Jonathan Black off the choke slam got a near fall. Off that swinging reverse neck breaker type maneuver. And now Black, the big man, what's he going to do here? He's heading outside. He wants to climb to the top. Does he have the nimble ability to come off the top rope? West is dazed on the ground. This is taking an awful long time. Black with a senton and nobody home. Aaron West, Jonathan Black, both men down. Referee starts the count. Will either man be able to answer? He's at 4. Or is that 3? That's 4, 5 now. West starting to move. At a 7 count. West picks up Black. He doesn't want this to end in a simple count like that. West and Black trading forearms on one knee in the center of the ring. Fist and fury. Both men. Now the height advantage comes back into play as Black is able to use his size to just send a chopping blow on top of the head of West. Out of the corner, Irish whip and a reversal. West coming out. He hooks him. He's hooking him for the West driver. He hooks him up on the back. What a big power move by Aaron West. West has him, and the West driver takes him down. And a hook of the leg. This is going to be it. 2 and 3, and Aaron West will retain the 304 championship.
Your winner, and still the reigning 304 heavyweight champion, Aaron West.
The Premier Wrestling League proudly presents Saturday Night Fever. Live Professional Wrestling, Saturday night, September 25th at the Green Valley Skating Rink, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Come early, 6 p.m. and skate the night away until the 9 p.m. bell time. Matches to feature tag team champions Ripped and Reckless. Also, come see Aaron West, the 304 champion. DDT Trash, Ron Mathis and Bruce Gray in tag team competition. Jeff Paul vows revenge. Saturday night, September 25th. Bell time 9 p.m. Skating starts 6 p.m. Join us to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of 80s Toys of Princeton. Saturday night, September 25th, live pro wrestling, Saturday Night Fever, Green Valley Skating Rink. See you at the matches.